I'll make this video. And I'm right here, and I'm on my knees, but I got a nice little pillow underneath me, and it is dark. And you know, it appears like a mess on one hand. But on the other hand, there's a lot of things that are so amazingly coming right together. With sword battling, of course, you must not forget, we have sword battles already pre-fucked.
What have you done?
To live by the sword is to die by the sword. And that seems like obvious. It seems obvious.
Y'all want to go to space? Who wants to go to space?
And
Get in the rocket.
Heath Ledger
Get
is
in the
so
rocket.
funny in this movie.
What is
And
this,
he's
rocket
looking so
montage?
serious.
Somebody montage start
Why is he
rocket
serious, Heath
already?
Ledger?
They're going to montage the rocket.
And look at this old-timey
Disturbing
skier
Whopper. Whopper
from the
sits up.
do-it-yourself.
Prepare the rocket for
old-timey
Whopper.
books.
Board the Whopper.
It's incredible.
I don't want to miss this opportunity to be in the most imperfect moment
Got to turn him. Like, can't have Andy Griffith.
that there will ever be.
Can't have him.
Pretty soon, I can probably just come in here and turn off the light and go to bed. But time
Or
has
we
been
got him in
so
the studio,
jarred
right.
today. Time has
In a-
been penetrated by the outside force. I knew it when I heard Anton reporting on it. He said, "Hello,
You
wonderful
should watch
person."
this.
He says, "Hello, wonderful person."
This is the most impressive rocket
You also-
launch.
Every 10 seconds,
There it
there's
goes.
oscillations. There's oscillations. Do I need to go back to Anton to tell you? I better bring Anton. He will tell you. It is most likely an occurrence of volcanic activity or water. What the fuck? Are you serious?
Getting louder and hot.
What about sun? Whopper says sun. I said, tell Whopper. I will tell you, Whopper, what two things do you think? I will challenge you. What
It's
two
not
things
just
do you
any
think?
rocket launch.
I bet you do not get one.
It was the most impressive asked
he
for
chose
rocket
sun.
launch.
I said,
They
of
had
course sun is
montaged
making
before.
oscillations on Earth.
And then they did the
But it is not new anomalous oscillations, Whop. It is not new anomalous oscillations observed. And he says for number 2, he has jumped to the moon. I said, Whopper, your chance has been cancelled by sun. You're giving away our last choice. You're not close. Chelsea Handler can take this moon. She thinks the sun and the moon is the same. She don't find out until she ride elephant. And I say, Father, you remember me and my mother on elephant? You pay for take picture. He says, I remember this elephant. I say, I know you do. Of course. This is elephant. He make the stamping foot. It's every timing is in oscillation with 27 seconds retroactive. Elephant had good life, had love, friends, lot of
Here we
peanuts.
go.
I says, I remember. I said,
You're
Whopper,
gonna
do
see
you
this one.
remember?
Watch this
Do you
guy.
remember when rhinoceros fart in your face
Look
and
at
blow
that
back your
flap.
hair? He says,
Do you see the flap?
he looks
Oh, no,
and his
you
eyes
don't.
do like that.
Go
I
on.
said, it's not a rhinoceros, it's hippopotamus. The 2 rhinoceros look at me and said, no, not us, buddy. You see, they gesture their heads. I see it very fast. They gesture their heads and they show me hippopotamus. Hippopotamus look at me with big fat ass with head turned behind. He look. I laugh my ass off, nearly fall to floor. I laugh my ass off, and I tell him, this is hippopotamus did this to you. This hippopotamus. And he says, yes. He says, yes, very much faster. Do you see? He shows me with his slime. His cough up, very heavy slime. For years I am saying, get out of my father body slime. Get out of there. And he get black crap. This time he showed me this. He says, there's the flakes of orange flakes. The orange flakes. I not see orange flakes. I see a sheen. I see Jesus' face. Light and shadow very fast. Jesus has put on sunglasses and tilts them up. Very fast, very slick. It's very stylish move. Jesus even smile and his glimmer is come real fast. And he is gone. I said, this is the Lord. making my heart so joyous. I cannot tell to you. Well, I am trying to tell you. The joyousness of my heart fluttered. The flutter flooded my body with tingles. All over my body, even now referring to this miracle. This miracle was played by the Lord's hand himself. The Lord has played shell game. He has had blessings he has given to me in vital oxygen. He has given it to me by single positively charged electrons. This is the positively charged electron. I was like, Jesus, the electron is a negatively charged particle. He laughed. He said, I know this. I am positively charged this electron for you to breathe into your oxygen. I take this breath a long time ago. You're like, maybe you're crazy, Mr. Kelly. Maybe. But then I am watch this show and I am see the whole Constitutional Congress gathering on one single black and white show. It was a man from Wells Fargo who has come to do paperwork. He is settling disputes over nations. One of the men in question looked like a lurch, but not lurch. He is too short. Whopper's eyes he used to be watching, now he has two eyes. The Whopper's eyes are very fast. You call him into looking, and he will look. And you will say, what, so what? He has not had his eyes since he was 8-year-old kid. 8-year-old kid. They do a show about a girl stalled out at 8 years old because her brain is get a tumor. They had to operate, and when operating, infected maybe a gland, I think pituitary, I don't know. She stalled out, so she's tried to find love. And the homosexual comedian is have to watch it on his show. It's 333. Another sign. The little ring that we use to affect the water is a 333 megahertz charged tinsel ring. It is worked very good. Take it last night, we handed it to Bonnie. Bonnie is fear multiplier. She's twin. Her sister is eye doctor, surgeon, live in Arizona, very nice lady. They are exact twins. She too is this smart. She's already back seat. She's already in the back seat with dog. I hand to her.
That was the only good thing about that movie. One of them movies was good, the rest of them
She finds out what it does.
They had another one in
And I say, I do
Fucking
what it's
sucked.
like. Just
Wasn't no
take
good.
this and do this real fast. She is taking it. She's realized, and then I ask her, do you remember when the frog pee in your eye? The bear is answered, I remember when it happened. He's driver. I am passenger next to him. She does not remember. She does not remember. The fear multiplier is coming when she's peed an eye. And she has said this and she has shown this. She's a very nice lady. But I am asking her for something, a sign. The sign if the fear multiplier will hear the simple question. But the lover spoke and took it. I did not pursue it any further. I say goodbye to the dog, who I do not like, but I am come to like. He had not liked me first. He puke on floor. At my feet, I ride with him. His puke stinks very bad. Very bad. Very bad. And my brother tell me story about his poor friend. The girl is puked in the Holocaust Museum, where the very special place is. You have to look till you have to lean in to look. They don't want you to see the very horrible thing of Holocaust, which I believe occurred. I will stop talking now. Finished up. But the girl smelled the bad breath of another girl. It triggered her to throw up on the Holocaust. Because she threw up on the Holocaust, she was mad at the girl for years. I said, brother, this girl's breath could not stink this bad. This girl she had food poison. She was sick. Heightened senses. He says, I know, brother, but still. Hey, tell me a story. I've never been to Holocaust Museum. I believe in there being a Holocaust. It's very sad. However, I do not know what I think about the Jewish people as a people, but I like their Bible, their Old Testament God. It's very interesting to me. It's very interesting to me. Have a wonderful night. And now I'm telling you a very secret and very special story, a story of love. I am once upon a time married a girl and I am love her. And I am still love her even to this day. And I pray for her. I pray for her through Jesus. I call to her with love. And I am most likely to ask my sister-in-law, who sound like race car when she is asleep, to ask her on Facebook in a very sweet way if she would like to contact me. I am the man who she loved of her youth, and I am not know who she is have become. She could become a new woman.
I have fallen in love.
It's been
with
a long
love
time.
itself. And it's
I would like
real.
to be a friend to her.
It feels new.
She is the mother of my children. I will not try to possess her, but I will try to be friend. And I would just
have
like to
fallen
know
in
she is
love
happy.
With love itself. And it's
I
real.
would like to know if she
It
is
feels new.
happy, and if she is happy, I would like to remain happy friends with her. And I would like to be friends with her man if she is have man,
I have fallen in love with love
and not
itself.
threatening.
And it's real.
Because for a man to have my ex-wife and my child, I have love for him too. I have love for him and respect for him,
I have fallen in
because
love
I
with
appreciate
love
that he
itself.
is do this,
And it's real.
because my heart is not broken. My heart is not broken.
How many times does he die? Literally die. Come up from downstairs.
The Christ is telling me his secret name. He says, my name was Esa. He says, if you ask me, I will help you and your missing love. For in this missing love is always chance for a reunion. And reunion is divine. Even to be friends with the former enemy and lover is to be divine. My heart is open to her. I may not need to say anything, but have love. But have love make everything great again. But have love make every day a whole new life. To have love change the heart. Where it is hard, it is make it soft and beat strong. To change the heart, to beat with the heart, to make all things possible, is what is the God does. He make all things possible and new.